You are looking at a trailer now from Birth of a Song, a short film about Luther Ingram, who was a pioneer during the era of rhythm and blues based out of St. Louis. Joining me now to talk about the film is his son, Eric Luther Ingram. Thanks so much for joining us, who is an executive producer on the film. And we also have with us Ali Mazea, who is Karate Ali, who we know you better by, joining us in the gym quite often, and he has a supporting role in the film. And we want to talk about this because a lot of people may not know about the fight that your dad had to get his music played. Tell us, first of all, a little bit about making the film.
Yeah, well, making the film was it wasn't that much of a struggle. It was just the fact that we had to get our locations together. Once we got our locations together, and being a period piece, we had to find things that made it look like we were back in 1968, 1962. And so once we got that together, people got in costume, they got in their ability to be able to dive into that character, you know, such as Ali. Ali played a pretty brutal character from back in the day. And so once we got that down, everything was ready to go.
Tell us about your dad and his struggle to get his music heard.
Well, back in the early 60s, they were playing a lot of white music, so to speak, and rock and rollers were hearing their records on the radio, the black rock and rollers, but the white guys were singing them. So my dad, in order to get his record played, his managers went to the radio station and, through force of habit, put a 45 record on the table and then put a 45 gun on the table. And they said, you make the choice. So the guy made the right choice, played the record, but then everybody started calling in and saying, hey man, that record I just heard, can you play that again? And that's how he got his first rotation of his record played.
Oh, wow.
And so we shot that scene and everybody loves it.
You guys are gonna have a showing of the film, Birth of a Song. Tell us about that. Birth
of a Song will be showing June 1st at the 24-1 Cinemas in Pagedale. It's gonna be shown with 3 other films, one on the legendary Eddie Floyd, Knock on Wood. Then Brenda Wilson's coming in. She has a film on her dad, Jackie Wilson. And then, of course, local legend Bernie Hayes is in a film. So those films will be showing along with mine in a Legends in Film Festival.
Awesome. All right. And Karate Ali, we're used to seeing you in the gym. Got you out here in the studio today. Tell us about your role in this film, being a part of this. What was it like?
It was interesting. I was reading the script with Eric in the studio once, and I read it, and he pushed it back in my hand, like, do that again. And I read it again. It was right after my dad had passed, actually. So the set was amazing. It allowed us to get into character very easily, and the staff, everybody was just amazing working on the project. And so I'm just excited so we can finish the film. And then also at the festival, we'll have Ernest Hart Jr., and he'll be there speaking about his upcoming movie. And he's got a book coming out as well, How to Travel on Vacation, and it's on Amazon. And he's actually going to be there talking about upcoming films that we're working on as well with him.
So there's more coming down the pike here, yeah.
Absolutely.
For sure.
Yes.
iKarateClub.com is where we meet you at usually, but how did you two meet up for this?
Well, we've been friends for a while, since I was younger, in my teens actually, and he was watching me as I was doing acting and stuff like that, martial arts, and kind of kept in contact, and I told him that this day was coming, and he's the Spike Lee of St. Louis is what I said to him. And so we're coming into that now.
Yeah,
he's known me since I was 20, I believe.
Oh, wow. So again, the movie is called Birth of a Song. It's the story of Luther Ingram getting his music heard, getting R&B music heard by the artist who actually made that music. And you can again check this out at the cinema in Pagedale there, 24-1 Cinema there. June 1st, some other movies playing there as well. We want to make sure you check that one out. It's an amazing, another local story. Get that local story told for sure.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, guys, it's going to be a good one. You want to check that one out again, coming up on June 1st. Eric, thank you so much. Karate Ali, thank you so much.
Thanks for having us.
Thank you for having us.
All right, Studio STL will be right back.